Welcome back to Dash Assault's Critical History Podcast.
This episode we will be discussing the effects that Genghis Khan's conquest took on the world. Harry! As someone who...
Positive or negative?
Yeah.
Overall.
So as someone who has a decent chance of sharing some of Genghis Khan's DNA...
As do we all. Yeah, actually, funny enough,
Speaking of
Genghis Khan, I was in a discussion recently, relatively speaking at this point, a few months ago, I believe. Is what Genghis Khan did, should we consider it genocide?
Damn.
What defines genocide? Is it, or is it, because if it counts as genocide, it's clearly the most wide-sweeping, largest numbered, whatever, genocide in the history of the world. But if we don't, what count, because he wasn't specifically, he did completely capriciously just kill whatever, or let them live, whatever, really no reason. There's, we try and whitewash it a little, where we're like, oh, he let them keep their religion. Yeah, except if he didn't feel like it, he just killed everyone and raped all your women. Like when I read it in history books, they mentioned the whole keeping the religion thing. Oh, sorry about if you see that pop up. Apparently,
you have an attachment.
I have an attachment. Excuse me. Click.
There's a U inventor on here.
Hold on, Justin. Don't move. I'm just gonna double check, make sure it's working okay. All right, we're back. I just want to make sure it's recording.
No. No.
But yeah, was it genocide? What counts as genocide?
Ooh. You know what? I mean, to a certain extent, I think...
Gotta get to that notes.
Yeah, I think you might want to consider it mainly because, I mean, look, sometimes in war...
Yeah. Yeah,
the targeting of soldiers is one thing. Because it's army versus army. And then you also have dealing with slaughtering the population.
Is this the end?
Yeah, we're pretty much there. We are pretty much there. Oh yeah, no, I mean,
it looked like it for sure, but
we're pretty much at the end.
Holy shit!
You, me, bag of chips, and Fontaine's ass. That's all that's coming up next.
And you literally bought everything in the gene bank. That's really kind of cool. You want to go check your jeans? Make sure we're... Are your jeans okay?
No,
Have you shit your pants?
No, I should be okay.
All right, because I just did. Just warning.
Good. I thought it was the cat! Oh.
Okay, but I'm sorry, war...
No, look, man. I gotta fight Fontaine and give a dissertation on
but
fucking genocide.
War is definitely different. And
well, okay, so I'll make my point is that because he used to salt the fields, which would basically destroy crops and kind of destroy
a way of life,
and a way of life, and it would force people off their land, and that's gonna have a major. I mean, if you're decimating part of the population as a whole. Then I think that because there's fighting for territory, then there's slaughter.
Oh,
shit. Fucking Tane. So you're going to have to continue talking about that, because I got to go deal with his ass.
Alright, good luck. I hate to, no spoilers, because he looks amazing, but I remember that you told me the first time this end boss is kind of a letdown.
Honestly, I went in here super pumped.
Yeah, you are super prepared.
I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was, because they kind of hyped it up a lot.
I mean, he does look like crazy. He looks like a Superman villain.
He does look like a Superman villain. But he's, you know what it is? He's the anti-Armstrong. Whereas, Whereas Armstrong, all of a sudden, the difficulty is pumped up to like a ludicrous amount.
Get him. Yeah, go up. To the left.
Is he up there?
Yeah.
And whereas, like, all of a sudden the difficulty gets ramped up, and you're like, holy shit, how am I supposed to beat this guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're talking about Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, Revenge of the Reject, Raiden.
Yeah,
But
whereas this, they hype it up as like, oh my god, he's been pumping himself as this atom monster.
But if you have 18, what do you call it? Grenades, not so big of a deal. And you keep moving. There you go. Go back.
Yeah, like
He
gives if they had less space or if his moves just did more damage.
Yeah, all you have to do is just keep. It looks like all you have to do is keep dodging, and he
Yeah.
never hits you.
And it's like he has all of the abilities, but the thing is they're just not that big of a deal in the end.
Yeah, just like in the game, how you only use like one thing. Watch your health.
Thank you.
The last thing you want to do is die with 9 health packs and no grenades. One more hit. Come on. There we go. Got him.
I just need.
It's gonna hit him eventually. There you go. Go back. Get it.
Yeah.
There we go. And you got it.
Like,
yeah, I know. Look, I gotta be honest. That was shitty.
yeah, no, I know. Like, I was so underwhelmed. I'm like, oh, so here's his next form, right?
Exactly.
Right?
And then it's just over. Man, he looks so cool!
He does!
He looks amazing
He
for an
looks
end
like
boss!
a literal Atlas. He looks like he should be. His end is awesome because the little sisters just fucking gang stomp him.
Yeah, I mean, this is cool. He looks so cool!
Yeah, he looks like that guy from what was the Riz's martial arts movie?
Oh, Shaolin.
The man with the iron fist.
Man with the iron fist. Yeah,
he looks like the bad guy in that, and then he gets killed by the little sisters.
that's awesome. That's really cool.
But the
the
fight
fight is like
strafe and shoot, strafe and shoot.
done. Like
They offered you everything, yes. And in return, you gave them what I have come to
this is the bad ending.
Yes, this is the bad ending.
Oh, hey baby, I'll take that.
You're mine now, peepers.
Man, she's got big eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the idea is that you're nothing but a bastard too. As much as everyone else in Rapture.
all the atom, all the power.
I really feel like they should have had a better moral compass than Tenenbaum.
Ooh, yeah, I know.
Rapture,
Because I have a hard time with her
even
being
rapture
judgy with
was
me, you
not
know what I
enough
mean?
for you.
I agree.
Your father
Also,
was terrified
holy
the
shit.
world
Yeah, the splicers get loose and they just fuck
was not
up
you, for
everything.
You have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
Yeah. Basically, the idea is that you become the new de facto ruler of Rapture as a whole. And it's not a bad ending. I kind of like the idea that you're like, cool, I've eliminated the competition. Like, that's the bad ending. The good ending is, like...
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
The good ending is you take the little sisters and you, like, found an orphanage. Or you
Yeah.
take them all home up above.
Exactly, and it
You're
shows,
"Oh,
like...
little sister."
It shows, like, glimpses of, like, their life. They only do it by showing their hands. So it'll be like you see one of them like accept a diploma, one of them get married,
Right.
and then they all go visit Jack,
And
who's
then
got the tattoos.
And he's got an old hand, and you've lived a life where they love you on your deathbed.
Yeah, and that's the canon ending.
Okay.
That because they mention
In Infinite, right?
Infinite, yeah. In
Because you go
Infinite,
back,
they
yeah.
mention Jack at one point as being like, because okay, so the one thing I do like about Bioshock is that it works on its themes through each game. I wasn't a huge fan of Bioshock 2 because they try to like shoehorn in more plot and Rapture, and because Rapture is a place that's literally falling apart. It's hard to believe that there's more going, like that it could sustain more, or we didn't hear about all the important figures in it.
Right.
But the thing that it did kind of set up was that there is one little sister that's the main focus, and one big daddy. And she looks to him as a literal father figure. And that kind of sets up the kind of story you see in Bioshock Infinite, where you have Booker and Elizabeth working together the entire time.
Yeah, and Booker's definitely a much more ambiguous character.
Yeah,
sure, like, morally.
Yeah, exactly. And so his decisions make a little bit more sense. Like, he's a good way of doing do you want a good morality system or a bad morality system? Because he's a redemptive hero, but at the same time, he can always kind of slip back, and that is cool.
Yep, absolutely. I enjoyed this playthrough.
I did too.
I, again, have to be honest with the finales, like...
Yeah. The first time I was like, yeah, I got this.
I know.
Oh, I knocked out his first form. Why are the little sisters coming out? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it's a letdown, but
it is.
But Fontaine looks really, really cool.
He does.
He looks awesome.
It's better. I gotta say though, it's better than the Bioshock 2 final boss.
Oh yeah, I believe you. Bioshock 2 definitely less well received than this.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it in general. I hope everyone else enjoyed it.
Yeah.
No idea what we're going to be playing next, but again, appreciate you joining us. And like, comment, and subscribe.
Definitely.
If you have any ideas about what to play next, great.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the flip side.
See you on the flip side.